Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 2, Episode 2 of Terraforming Mars. We're playing with the Prelude cards, and we've got our corporation set up. We've had some early gameplay from our first episode. Let's jump into round number 2. Thanks for watching. Okay, last round we had our setup, and we did our initial first round. We've got one city on the board for Chungshing Mars. They did have some Prelude cards around supplier and self-sufficient, and they also were able to build a soil factory and fuel generators. That would get them up to 21 production. Our other corporation, Robinson Industries, they had Prelude cards around power generation, orbital construction yard. They were able to build some green space, gain some plant production, and we will get into our gameplay. I'll move the turn player over to Chungshing Mars. Before we get into gameplay, we'll have a quick word from this channel's sponsor. We've got a bookstore down in the description that you guys can check out, and then we'll jump right back into round number 2. So thank you guys for watching. Pontos Fathom Hobbies is brought to you by the books that we produce. We've got a bookstore link down in the description where you can check out Genealogy of Cthulhu, Esoteric Dragon Mysteries, and our special sponsor, Nereus Media, with the God Emperor of Trump. We've also got the Esoteric Saturn Mysteries, the Necromancy of Nyarlathotep, Psychoanalysis of Artificial Intelligence. These are also available in the hard-covered collected editions, Katsu Journals Omnibus, and Alchemy and Anthroposophy in the Dune Saga. Finally, we've got our newest saga, The Alchemical Courtship in the Dreamlands, Volume 1, 2, and 3. Each volume taking place in a different one of Lovecraft's city, Aimless, and Celiphace, Hope's Home, and Dalethleen. Thanks for checking those out. Check out our Patreon if you want to read into some of these books ahead of time. There's a free tier that you guys can check out. Now back to our gameplay. Okay, so let's jump into Chungshing Mars. Let's give them their 4 cards to review. They've got CEO's favorite project. Add 1 resource to a card with at least 1 resource. Comet. Raise temperature 1 step. Place an ocean tile. Earth catapult. In fact, when you play a card, you pay 2 ME less for it. Okay. Import nitrogen. Raise your TR 1 step and gain 4 plants. Add microbes to another card and 2 animals to another card. Okay, so let's go ahead and I think this microbes one looks interesting, and this, let's just grab these 2. So we'll go ahead and pay 6 for these 2 cards. We'll go ahead and do our actions. Let's just check, is there a anything we want to build right out of the gate here. Media archives, underground space, symbiotic fungus, carbonite process. Decrease your energy production 1 step and increase your heat production by 3 steps. So heat production 3 steps right there. That might be interesting. Carbonite processing. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to pay 6 for this card, carbonite processing. We will take 6 here for that. We will decrease our energy production by 1, and we're going to increase our heat production by 3. That's going to help us to gain heat factory. We'll leave this card in our active pack here. And we will go ahead and cash in on our payments. So we'll get our production phase. So we're at 21, so let's grab 21 for our resources. Oh no, we just did the production one. We just did that one. We also can buy something else. Before I do that production 21, before I do that, we paid the 1 card. Let's also buy a green space too. So we'll purchase a green space for 23. Okay, so we'll get another green space on the board. This one we'll place it at here, that's going to gain us both a green space ticket with 1 green plant. It's also going to raise oxygen 2, so we actually raise oxygen 2, so that's going to give us both this, and then they'll also move up 1 more. So actually I moved it both because actually the oxygen production happened for each of these, so I forgot to increase the oxygen last round. That gave Robinson a victory point too. So okay, so that's going to do it for Chungshing Mars. Let's go ahead and give them their resources now. So that's 23 for resources plus 4, so I'll just give them a 5 here from the production, and then they have 1 plant production, 1 energy production, and 3 heat production. Okay, let's go ahead and move to our second player, Robinson Industries. We'll grab their cards. Grab their cards here. So they've got mangrove, designed microorganisms, adaptation technology, and GHG producing bacteria. Let's have them go with designing microorganisms. For now, that's where they buy this one for 3. Okay. They'll go ahead. Let's see what they can do. Let's check their cards again. Imports of artificial satellites. Increase your enemy production 1 step for each space tag you have, including this. So we've got 1 space tag here. Any other space tag? We got 2 space tags. So we're going to increase our energy production. We'll pay 10 for this. We're going to increase our ME production 1 first. So we got our ME is up 2. So we're coordinating orbital traffic with this. And that's going to increase our ME 2 steps. Right? Okay. For each space tag, we have 2 space tags. So now we're up to 3 production there. And let's go ahead and pay for a water tile. Can we do that? Oh, we can't do a water tile. Let's see if we have any other cards that we can pay. Lichen, adapter. Let's do adapted lichen here. We'll pay 10 for this. Adapted lichen, we increase our plant production by 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and cash in. That's going to be 23, 24, 25. So we get 25 ME. Plus we're going to get 3 for titanium, 1 for plant, and 3 for energy production. And energy production we can move into heat production. So if we get energy production, we can move into heat production. So let's, we can slide those across, I suppose. I'll go check the rule on that. Okay, so that's going to be the end of round number 2. Let's move into round number 3. Back to Chungshing, we're going to give them 4 cards. We get physics complex, open city, search for life, energy saving. Increase your energy production 1 for each city in play. So let's grab that one. I think that one's good. And we'll play it actually as well. So that'll cost us 3 plus 15 So our energy production has 1 city. We increase our energy production by 1. And then we have a second play. Let's go ahead and place a water on the map. And it's going to cost us 18. We'll place this water here. And that's going to give us another success point. And we'll also grab the green that it gives us. We do get some plant production from that. Okay, so let's move back to player 2, which is Robinson Industries. Robinson Industries getting their cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a look at what we have here. Immigration shuttles, sabotage, micro mills, increase your, yeah, okay, let's grab that, an aquifying pump. Spend 8 ME to place 1 ocean tile. Steel may be used as if you were building a card. Okay, so we've got 18, 19, 20, 21. 21, we gotta pay 3 for these, 6 for these. So we get 4 back. And then we can pay 18 for this one. It says spend 8 ME to place 1 ocean tile. Okay, so let's keep that in our pocket. What can we do instead? Let's go ahead and let's pay 11 to increase our power plant by 1. Maybe not. Let's take a look here. Actually, we can spend 4 ME to increase one of our lowest production. So let's increase our heat production with 4 only. So we'll pay 4 for an increased heat production. And then we can pay, let's pay another 18 also for water. So we'll get 2 back. Our water, we'll place a water here in Candor Chasma here. That water will grab us a victory point as well. And that will do it for our 2 actions. Let's go ahead and get our 24, 25, 26 for our ME. We'll do another production for 3 for our titanium. We'll do 1 plant production, 3 energy production, and 1 heat production. And I think, let me just double check on this. With energy production, energy being used, this energy used may be via action or blue card. Heat warms up. As an action, 8 heat resources may be spent to increase temperature and therefore your TR 1 step. Okay, and then can we also use energy to turn it into heat? Leftover energy is converted into heat. So actually I can convert this at leftover energy next round. I'll move that over to heat and maybe we can increase our heat by 1 more and then help our heat production as well. Okay guys, that's gonna do it for the round. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in round number 4 next round. Take care. Bye-bye.